You know that feeling, right? You're staring at a task you know you need to do, but you just can't bring yourself to start. You might call yourself lazy or undisciplined. But what if that's not the real story? Today, we're diving into a powerful idea. That feeling of constant procrastination, it isn't a character flaw. It's a symptom of a very modern problem. Yeah, it's a heavy thought, isn't it? This feeling is something so many of us share. We see the to-do list, we know what's important, but the motivation, it just isn't there. And so we internalize this, believing there's something fundamentally wrong with our work ethic. But here's the critical shift in perspective we need to make. The issue isn't you, it's the environment you're in. This isn't about a lack of willpower, it's about your entire system being completely overloaded. And this distinction is the core of everything we're talking about. The lie we tell ourselves is, I'm lazy, but the truth? The truth is that our brains are simply overstimulated. So let's unpack exactly what that means and why understanding this is such a game changer. So let's get into the mechanics of this. How does a brain actually get overloaded? Well, it happens subtly, every single day through a constant stream of information that our nervous system was, frankly, never designed to handle. I mean, this probably looks pretty familiar, right? It's the soundtrack of modern life, a constant barrage of notifications, those quick dopamine hits from short videos, news alerts, social media updates. We're just endlessly scrolling, feeding our brains this diet of high stimulation content from the moment we wake up till the moment we go to sleep. But let's be absolutely clear about this. This is not a sign of weakness. Your brain is a finite resource, kind of like a computer's memory. And when it's full of all these tiny, distracting inputs, there's just no room left for the deep, focused work that actually matters. Now, this constant stimulation has a very direct and damaging consequence. It fundamentally breaks our baseline for what feels engaging. It basically rewires our expectations for what's stimulating and what's not. And you can see how these symptoms just pop up in daily life. When your brain is used to the constant excitement of a social media feed, of course your focus on a quiet task is going to decrease. Your motivation drops because, let's face it, a spreadsheet just can't compete with a viral video. Simple tasks start to feel heavy, and deep work, man, that becomes almost painful because your brain is just craving its next hit of dopamine. And this is where most advice goes completely wrong. We're told to just be more disciplined, to just push through it. But telling someone with an overloaded nervous system to just try harder is like telling someone in a really loud room to just listen better. It completely misses the root cause of the problem. And this right here is the crucial point. You can have all the willpower in the world, but you cannot win a battle against your own physiology. This is not a discipline problem, it's a systems problem. And the system needs a reset, not more force. Okay, so if we can't just try harder, then what do we do? Well, the good news is there's a clear, actionable plan. We're going to walk through a simple 3-step reset to help you lower the noise and let your natural focus finally return. So here's the plan in a nutshell. First, we're going to strategically reduce the amount of stimulation coming in. Second, and this one might sound weird, we're going to relearn how to be bored. And third, we're going to practice the art of doing just one thing at a time. All right, let's break each of these down. Step 1 is all about going on a low-information diet. The goal here is to starve your brain of those cheap, easy dopamine hits. So for just 1 week, try this. Remove short-form video content completely and cap your social media time to just 30 minutes a day. This alone will start to lower that broken baseline we were just talking about. Next up, reintroduce boredom. Now, I know this sounds counterintuitive, but boredom is where your brain actually gets to rest, process information, and come up with new ideas. It's not empty time, it's recovery time. So try taking a walk without headphones. Sit on a bench without your phone. Just let your brain experience silence. You'll be surprised what happens. And finally, single tasking. Look, multitasking is a myth. It's really just rapid task switching, and it absolutely exhausts your brain. So commit to one thing. If you're writing an email, close all the other tabs. If you're reading a book, put your phone in another room. Give one single task your undivided attention. So what's the payoff for all this? Well, it's not about becoming some kind of productivity machine overnight. It's about finding something much more valuable than that, clarity. It's about letting your brain's natural ability to focus come back online. And this is the beautiful part. Focus isn't something you have to force or manufacture with sheer will. It's your brain's default state. It's just been buried under an avalanche of noise, and by clearing that away, you're simply allowing it to resurface, all on its own. This really sums it all up, doesn't it? The path to focus, to motivation, to actually getting things done isn't about adding more pressure or more discipline. It's about subtraction. It's about strategically removing the things that overwhelm and distract you. So I'll leave you with this question. Forget the 7-day plan for just a moment. What is one small source of overstimulation? One app, one notification, one habit that you can remove from your life starting right now? That small change could be the first step toward getting your focus back.